It's Izzles, aka the Artless Inker. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a different types of video. Today I'm just more so gonna be talking about, just recently how I've been feeling, with just certain things. How that's been affecting my artwork and just my creativity, things of that nature. So, I hope you guys stick around and hopefully, you guys can maybe relate to some of the feelings that I talk about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the drawing and just overall video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Welcome to the video, guys. And today we're going to be doing a drawing in my watercolor sketchbook. And craziest thing, I just gotta be transparent with you guys. When I started this video, I was not in the best of moods, man. And this is kind of like what sparked me to kind of make this video to begin with. It's crazy how like I was just in my feels and I started drawing, and I was so happy by the end of it, which I'm going to talk about, kind of explaining everything in regards to like the feelings I was having at the moment when I started like filming for the video. So I want to discuss the power of being creative. There truly is a power in it, man. Like for a creative person like myself, like I just realized every time I do something creative, I can be in like the most shitty mood, man. Like I was just having a bad day, man. Just like one of those days I was just like at my job and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just so tired of doing this, man. Like this job gives me no fulfillment. It doesn't spark my creativity. I'm just like, I'm sick of this. But like I was letting that emotion kind of pour over, because like it was after I finished my shift and I'm like, I really want to do something creative and record something for my YouTube. And I'm like, I was so out of it. I was like, yo, I do not want to do this. I'm tired of everything. I was just like, I started to kind of give up. It was kind of whack, honestly. And I was like, you know what? I was like, F it, man. I'm just going to start drawing and I'm going to just start creating. And I was just like, I gotta do it, man. And then like what really set me over the edge, I was on the phone with my friend, and my friend was just like, they're under the impression that I'm recording a video, but really I'm over here suffering. Barely got anything on the page, and they're like, I'm gonna let you record your video, friend. And I'm like, yo, like it was just that moment. I'm like, yo, I got people who believe in me. Like, bro, you gotta believe in yourself. Like, and I was like, yo, I'm not about to quit on myself and then not quit, and then also I'm not gonna quit on, like, my friend believes that I can do this. Like, you can make it through this, man. So I'm like, start recording, and yeah, it was like the best decision I could have made. Like just me doing this, it literally killed all those feelings I was having, killing the feelings of doubt, the feeling of just being tired, exhausted, of just having to go to a job that I just don't like. It brings me no fulfillment. It's just like half the time I feel like why am I even here? But that's besides the point. The main thing I wanted to talk about, the reason I was expressing that entire thing, was because of the power of creativity and how like it literally just got me out of that state. And like I really encourage anybody, like if you're going through hard times, like really, if you don't think yourself to be like a creative person, like really think about like something that you could do, because like that, it really does help to like have some way of expressing your emotions in like a creative way. It really helps cope with some of those things. So, and time again, like drawing and doing paintings and stuff, it's always brought me back to that sense of like, yeah, this is what I need to be doing, man. It brings me back to the balance I need. So yeah, that's the power of being creative, man. Like harness that, like take full advantage of it. It's gonna help you throughout the certain hardships you have throughout your life and stuff like that. At least it has for me. So yeah, I was having a really bad day, and I was recording, and I'm like, halfway through the recording, I'm like, yo, I'm so glad I decided to do this. So now I just gotta ask if you anyone watching, you know, leave a comment if you can relate to something like this, like, you know, working or just being in a part of life where you're just like so sick and tired or something, but like you were able to find some relief and like an escape in like your creative passion, regardless of what it is, whether it be painting, drawing, you know, anything. So yeah, just want to talk about the video or the drawing a little bit right here. Start getting into the paintings. I really love watercolor. I probably should do more watercolor videos on the channel. I probably will. I really love watercolor. It's like one of my favorite mediums to use. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's like, well, no, I won't say a lot of people don't like it. I've talked to a lot of artists who like watercolor is kind of, it's rough, you know, because it's very hard to control watercolor. A lot of times you just gotta let things happen the way they happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a few times where I'm just like, oh, I think I might have messed this up, but maybe I didn't, and it turns out I didn't. Like, but you just can't tell sometimes with watercolor. But yeah, I actually love using it. It's like one of my favorite mediums to use. But anyway, yeah, like, can you guys relate to that? Like, just being at a job, it's like, man, I hate this job, man. I cannot wait till I don't have to do this anymore. Like, I really can't wait, man. I know the day will come where I will escape the chains of that. It's just gonna take some time and some hard work, and I'm all for it. I'm ready for the journey, but sometimes, man, those days, you just have those days where it's just like, yo, I cannot do this anymore. But you know, we pulled through. So I just want to let you guys know, like, if you're someone out there having a similar situation, I just want you to know, like, just give you some words of encouragement. Like, it gets better, and just to keep your head up, and, you know, just be calculated and be strategic, and have goals and stuff that you want to attain. Like, knowing that you have like a vision of something that you want out of your life, and you know the steps you need to take, and you know you have a kind of an understanding of what you need to do. That alone will kind of bring you comfort on those hard days, you know. And stepping into those things that you know you need to do, a lot of times will help you with like dealing with like the bad days. So like doing my artwork and recording my videos, like, I feel like this is something that's going to be helpful to the goals that I'm trying to attain. And by stepping into them, it released all the stress that I was feeling at that moment. So yeah, just keep working through it and believe in yourself. You can overcome a lot of the hardships, man. And just do what makes you happy. And art, drawing, painting, making characters, things like this, it just brings me so much joy. I really love this shit, man. Like, it's like, I can't even explain it. Like, I just love it so much. It's hard to put into words. Like, I just know that I'm destined to be doing this. So yeah, that's pretty much like how I was feeling, and I'm so glad that I was able to get this video recorded, and it looks amazing. Like, the character came out amazing. I wasn't really thinking too much about the character, but I was just like, you know what, this is a like a My Sweet Globe character. A lot of the characters are from different worlds. This guy in particular, he's from a world of samurai. They're called sumirai, and the reason they're called sumirai is because they're samurais, but they use paintbrushes as swords. And like, that's like the initial idea of their world, so that's why I call sumirai. So if you guys are familiar with sumi painting, it's like a type of Japanese watercolor painting. That's the idea. It's like a what do you call that when you put two words together? Damn, I can't think of the word that defines that, but basically it's a mash of samurai and sumi painting, sumirai. So yeah, you'll see more of these guys in the future. There's many other characters. I'm still coming up with some new ones, but yeah, I had to throw the ballpoint pen in there, man. Ballpoint pen is elite. I'm probably going to make a video about like just how versatile ballpoint pen is with your drawings. But yeah, this is him, Kushin, I forget. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you really loved it, maybe even consider subscribing to my channel. As you know, all these things really do, you know, help my channel grow, and I truly do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Also hit my bell, you know, hit that bell so you don't miss when I upload my next video. And also share the video with anybody you might feel like might resonate with my content as well. And also let me know in the comments if this is something that you guys can relate to, if something that you've experienced yourself. You know, being in a rut with something and just having a really bad day, but then you just dive into your creative passion. You know, whatever you're passionate about, you just dive into that, and it kind of just brings you out of that state. And kind of brings clarity to you again, and you're like, this is the right thing. This is the path I need to be on. This brings me happiness. So I would love to hear that, different stories from you guys. That would truly be wonderful to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. As always, my friends, let's keep inking our stories together, and I will see you on the next page. Peace.